Hello everyone, I'm John DeTemple, President of Harcum College, and I want to welcome you to today's tour. We're going to go around and look at some of the buildings and talk a little bit about their history and who's in the buildings. This is Melville Hall. This is where it all started. Melville has a variety of offices. My office is in here, and of course we also have our admissions office, and you probably already interacted with them. Student records is also on the first floor. Then up on the second floor we have student accounts, and we also have financial aid. Now we're around to the other side of Melville Hall. This was an addition that was built a little bit later. It has in it the Kevin D. Marlowe Little Theater. That's been an operating theater and venue for almost the entire time that Harcum's been here. We also have over to this side, we have what we call a Bear's Den. And over there are all the athletic offices for all our sports programs. But right now I want to segue a little bit from that into talking about COVID. Didn't want to start out with that, but we still have to talk about it. We have to continue to get people vaccinated. That is so important. We need to get that done if we're ever going to get on top of this. We have to wear masks inside. Even if you're vaccinated, you still have to do that. We have to be very careful in any large gatherings. They can't be anything over 35 people. So everything has to be kept small. You should keep distance wherever you can. That's not always possible, but distance yourself and protect yourself. Just keep those things in mind and let's beat this. Let's move on now to another building. Welcome to KLEIN Hall. KLEIN Hall is named after Philip and Esther Klein. Now, this building houses several different things. It has our dining services, so this is where our students get to eat. In addition to that, on the first floor, we also have our campus safety office, and we have our health services office. Going up to the second floor, we have the Dean of Student Life, we have counseling, and we have campus activities. Also in this building, going down a couple levels, the fitness center and the gymnasium. Masks are required in both of those facilities for the time being. It also houses students. It's a residence hall on the top two floors. So this is really a multi-purpose building, KLEIN Hall. We're now up to the academic complex. Behind us is the Charles TROUT Library, named after President Charles TROUT. It's really a great place to meet, to study. The main part of the building is classrooms. In addition to classrooms, we have the Student Success Center. We do a lot of support for our students. So if you're a student and you need any help, this is the building and this is the place. So always keep that in mind. And while we're at that, I want to just quickly mention the laptop loaner program. We have done that for students who maybe don't have a device that they can get on when we're doing some online things. I'd like to also point out some of our outside features. Over on this side is the Great Lawn. We use it for graduation. And if you're just starting, it's not going to be very long before you're going to be walking across the stage on the Great Lawn. And I'll be shaking your hand and giving your diploma. Okay, I'd like to tell you a little bit about our athletic programs too, because we're very proud of them. It's an essential part of Harcum College. Our men's and women's basketball teams compete over at OMGC in that gym. The men are Division I. They have never had a season with less than 20 wins, except this last season where they were 17-1 and regional champions. We also have a women's volleyball team. And then we have our cross country and our track and field. Of course, those are off campus. And then we have our soccer programs, our women's soccer team and our men's soccer team. This has been just an absolute banner year this past year for men's soccer. They went all the way to the Final Four in Division I. They went through the regular season undefeated, and they just continued to thrive all the way through. We are very, very proud of our men's soccer team. We're going to go back to the finals again, right? Okay, so we've left the academic center and the Great Lawn. Now we're headed up to PENNSWOOD Hall, but on the way is RICHTER Hall. RICHTER Hall houses all our music programs, and we do that for both our students and for the community. So it's a very robust program with great teaching faculty. So I just wanted to mention that on our way to PENNSWOOD. So follow me. Okay, now we're at the student entrance for PENNSWOOD Hall. And this is our largest residence hall. We have about 250 beds in here. There's all suite style, very nice. Actually, they're large rooms. This facility also has a computer lab in it. It's 24/7 security, and that's true across the campus. That's a little bit about PENNSWOOD Hall. I think just in conclusion today, what I want to tell you is make sure you stay connected. The biggest thing you can do is attend classes. We have great faculty. They're here to help you. We want you to succeed. So we have a lot of activities. I haven't hit on all of them, but get involved. And don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, I mentioned the Student Success Center. They're there to help you. Talk to somebody. You'll have an RA. You can talk to them. You can talk to all the residential life staff. Your destination may change a little bit, but that's okay. Mine did. I was a chemical engineer when I went to college, and I'm not doing that today. So all I can say to you is we want you to succeed. We're here to help you, and go Bears.